What do computers, cars, self-defense, and pigs have in common in California? Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to Sweet Home California. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, note the links for supporting articles in the description down below. Well, according to Vice, due to a law passed in 2016 and going into effect now, customers trying to buy an Alienware gaming rig from Dell were met with a message that read, in part, "This product cannot be shipped to the state of California due to power consumption regulations. Any orders placed that are bound for California will be canceled." A few other overzealous states joined California and also aren't willing to let the market decide on what can and can't be sold. Regarding vehicles, by 2035, 100% of all new passenger vehicles sold in California will have to be electric. This was by an executive order. This wasn't even voted on by our people or by our legislators. In a state that has rolling blackouts and is concerned by what you have, what kind of power your desktop computer is using, you're going to be forced to replace your long-distance gas or diesel vehicle with an electric vehicle that may be able to go half the distance on one charge. What sense does that make? Regarding self-defense, it's already in effect that most magazines legal in the rest of the United States can't be sold or even imported into California. Anything over 10 rounds is not allowed here. Ammo bought in another state can't be brought into California because of required background checks. This makes the ammo in California roughly twice the cost of what it is in neighboring Nevada. And of course, guns available in most other states are also banned in California, or have to be so heavily modified that it doesn't quite work so well for self-defense. For example, the popular AR-15s. You can't have a magazine more than 10 rounds, but then you have to disassemble the gun before you can change out the magazine. So what happens if you've got an assailant who doesn't follow the rule, which, by the way, he's not following the rule if he's assailing you, and he has a 30-round magazine, and you're both horrible shots, and somehow you manage to go through 10 rounds. Well, while you're busy disassembling your AR-15 so you can put in another magazine, your assailant's got another 20 rounds to go. But one thing that really came out of, but that's been around now for years, and it is going through the courts, so please keep that in prayer, that California will be able to have our Second Amendment back soon. But the thing that really came out of left field for me, I found out about yesterday, that California is now going to be regulating the amount of space that each pig needs to have. And this isn't just for pigs farmed in California. No, California is mandating that any imported pig must also meet the new standards, which are set to go into effect in January. And according to industry experts, this could send the cost of pork and bacon up by 60% and cause statewide shortages. So if you like your bacon, if you like your pork, I would suggest that you go ahead and you start stocking up now. I'm pretty sure the Constitution leaves governing interstate commerce to the federal government. Why is California being allowed to set their own standards, especially when it affects manufacturers in other states? In effect, California is trying to make national policy, and they are getting away with it. Standards that start in California will de facto become the new national norm. California is the 5th largest economy in the world. Manufacturers can't afford to have one standard for California and one for the rest of the United States. The result, in effect, is going to be higher costs for all. I would love to see these laws, regulations, and executive orders challenged all the way to the Supreme Court. If you agree, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and then let your legislatures know the impact, whether or not you live in California, because it will impact you. I've heard it said that as California goes, so goes the nation. So help us turn around California by recalling Gavin Newsom and electing Larry Elder on September 14th. God bless California, and God bless America. Keep praying.